Hello, all my goofy goobers out there. It's Thursday, May 15th, and we're doing the crossword. Let's get into it. Workplace that often has sawdust. How about a site, like a construction site? Offered up gossip. Dished. Close one for short. Close proximity-wise, I'm not sure. Somebody you're close to, like emotionally, could maybe be like a BFF. Maybe? Yeah, we'll see. Part of a house that might shade part of a patio. An overhang. I swear to God, is it just roof? Maybe. African creature whose name is one letter away from what its horns might do. So horns could, like, curl. They could, could it be rhino? No. Horns could gore somebody. I'm not sure. We'll move on for now. Constitutional change long endorsed by now. I'm not familiar with now. It's probably another acronym though. I don't know. Be like ranked voting or I don't know. Some colorful apparel, and that's part of the theme. I don't think I'm getting that without a few other clues. Bagel and schmear go with. What do you put with it? I mean, coffee? But I don't know. What goes with a bagel? Anything? Longtime deodorant brand. Long time. Like, doesn't like Arm & Hammer make deodorant? I always thought that was funny because they're known for like baking soda. So I always thought, like, if you get deodorant from Arm & Hammer, it feels like you're kind of advertising that you need like clinical strength stuff, you know, like just chemicals, please. Chemical me up so I don't stink to high heavens. I don't know. Chic. No, that's a razor. Crazy about. Gaga? Maybe. Number on a clothing tag. Size? Unnatural sight in brief. How about a UFO? Outperforms. Beats? Outperforms. Exceeds. Edges. Not sure. Certain grain source. Could be anything. What might bring down the house? Bring down the house. With a question mark. I'm thinking it's like, I don't know, some kind of music. It's probably not just music. I will move on for now. Male film character played by a female terrier named Terry. Like Air Bud. Okay, who's a dog in movies? Air Bud, like Beethoven? No, it's a TV show. Oh, who else? Who are famous dogs? Like Lassie? No, but Lassie is a female character. Also not a terrier. I'll come back to it. Brother Felipe, Matty, or Jesus of baseball. It's probably a last name. It's probably like a Hispanic last name. I don't know it though. Accessory for a guitar neck. A strap? Ew. A fret. A fret's not an accessory, that's part of the guitar. Same with like a knob. I'll go with it for now. What kind of accessory would you use? Thingamajigs. What's its? Who's its? Things. It's not just things, right? Thingamajigs. I don't know, probably, yeah, it's some nonsense word. Statements that can be seen as positive or a hint to interpreting those across ones. Statements that can be seen as positive. PR spins. I don't know. In conclusion, to end with, nobody says to end, right? Finally, after all, I'll just say to end. Seems weird, but maybe. Darn it. Shoot. Heck. Probably not. Tilt. Tilt. Could be can't. Maybe. Chimney part. How about the flu? I've seen this spelled both ways, FLO and FLUE. We'll see. Secret rendezvous. A liaison, a secret rendezvous. A meetup. A coven. I don't know. Whoops. Old-fashioned homemade cleaner. Old-fashioned homemade cleaner. Is it just... Oh, vinegar doesn't fit. Homemade implies that you have to, you know, make something, like mix something together, if it's a chemical, or... I don't know. Like some kind of DIY feather duster or something. I don't know. Keep going for now. Call for delivery. Call for delivery. I don't know. Keep going. Org concerned with nationwide traffic. Which organization would that be? I was thinking like the National Traffic Safety Board, but that's 4 letters. Could it just be the TSA, Travel Safety Advisory? Probably not, but it's fine. Scent, maybe odor? Scent usually has like a good connotation and odor has a bad connotation. But not always. Spoils. Rots, maybe? Hoops great, somebody Thomas, not sure. Cows chew is a cud. Des Moines domain. It's gonna be something tricky, so Des Moines is in Iowa. Keep that in mind. Word after tell or catch. All? Like a tell-all? A catch-all? Yeah, I think so. Direct. It could be like leads or something like that of that nature. It could be direct, like direct your attention to. Shepherds, I'm not sure. Sphere, or 4 pi squared for the surface of a sphere. Area. Shortest among the top 25 most common U.S. surnames. Geez, there's a common surname that only has 3 letters? Tom. That's the first name. Nothing's coming to me. I'll come back to it. Scottish cryptid informally. How about Nessie? And then any member in the group with the 1965 hit Turn, Turn, Turn. To everything, turn, turn, turn. Or are those the birds? So a bird. I think so. Small clingy bristles on a gecko's foot. Bristles. I'm pretty sure UFO is right. Unnatural sight. I mean, maybe not. But sight is probably not right. Almost certain. Either sight or roof is definitely not right. But we'll keep going for now. Establishment where things are cut and dried. Like a tannery? Apparently not. Cut and dried. What kind of things would you cut and then dry? A butcher? Like drying pieces of meat? Not sure, but I'm pretty sure to end is wrong too, so I should probably get rid of that to avoid confusion. Okay, let's get rid of sight. I do like roof in UFO though. We'll move on for now. Self-satisfied and then some. I just need a little more, you know? I don't know. Spa service for short. I don't know, like exfoliation, massage, sauna. Like TLC for the whole package deal thing. I don't know. I've never been to a spa. Exhibit in a natural history museum informally. A dino? Natural history museum. A dig? Cool cats, roger that. I something. Roger that. I dig. I gotcha. I'm on it. I hear. Could be I hear. Maybe. Dizzy feeling with the shakes, the swamps. I don't know. Eponym of the NHL's MVP award. I don't know what kind of award you get for hockey. Charger in una corrida? What's a corrida? I don't know. What? Chargers in courts. For short. What? What's a charger? In a court? Oh, DAs, like somebody who's charging you, so that would be like the prosecutor's office. Okay, jeez. Okay, prove untrue. Prove untrue. Rule out. Disprove. Not sure. Suddenly went still. Froze. Okay, so maybe BFF is right. Prove untrue. Braille. I don't know. Like some documents in the pre-internet age. Some documents in the pre-internet age. Faxed. And what are some of these? Constitutional change long endorsed by now. Voting Rights Act? Oh, but I don't like BV. Equal Rights Act? I don't know. That's not a constitutional change though, right? Whatever. Bagel and Schmear go with his locks. Yeah. Oh, and then this is belie. Prove untrue. Okay. Acknowledge non-verbally. Nod. Damn, that's the only thing I can think of. Well, it doesn't have to be like to assent to, it's just to acknowledge. So, like thumbs up. I don't know. With an air of haughtiness. How about smugly? Nah, it doesn't fit. Superiorly, I don't know. In days past. In days past. Ago. In time. What was this knob? Accessory for guitar neck. Yeah, probably not. In days past. Prior. I can't think of a four-letter word that fits there. Shout in a game of tag. I'm it. That fits. Replaces. Something for, maybe? Whoops. Replaces. Swaps for. Maybe. Caesar wrap. Caesar wrap. Maybe, so something maybe that literally wrapped Caesar. Like a toga. Darn it. Oh, what if it's like something that you darn? Darn it, like a sock. Or I'm not gonna guess. Something Ava Lovelace. Or wait, is it Ada or Ava? Ada, I think. Mathematician and daughter of Lord Byron. Lead into chamber. Echo. Letter before Q. P. That's probably how I'd spell that. Mark Twain tale narrated in the first person by a noted first woman. Oh, man, I don't think I've read that. Interesting, though. Carnivore, meat, Eater? Well, yeah, probably, because I don't think these are right. Can't could have been right. TSA is probably not right. Does meat eater fit? Yeah. It seems too obvious. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay. But it also works. Figure written in boxes on a W9. Adjusted gross income. W9. What's a W9? No, the W2 is the... So it's probably SSN. The W9 is what you do when you start employment somewhere. Woman's name spelled out in a 1970 hit. 4 letters. I was thinking like Gloria, but that ain't it. 1970. Ella. I'm gonna know the song. Liberal. Bias. I don't think so. It doesn't fit. What's this? Darn it. You pretty sure about these? Yeah. Am I sure about toga? Caesar wrap. Like, I like that, right? Caesar wears a toga. Not sure. Okay. Burning the midnight oil, say. I mean, it could just... Well... I was thinking, like, up late. A lot of stuff would have to be wrong. This could be flew with, like, UE, but then this would have to be something other than echo. I might like that anyway. And then Ross would also have to be wrong. I do like that, though. So then what could this be? Lead in... Well, what's this one? Accessory for a guitar neck. Ugh, I might not know this one. But lead into chamber. I did like echo, though. Well, we'll keep going for now. Beast with a horn. Again, a rhino, I don't know, man. Beast with a horn. And the neighborhood's probably local. Small bump. Small bump. The only word I can think of is there's adult, but that doesn't fit the clue. Small bump. Is something wrong here? Jolt. Could scent be something other than odor? I don't know. Word after wet, pool, or chicken. What the heck? Is all right? Pretty sure tell all, catch all. Is it odor that's wrong? Starts with an O, apparently. Well, okay, word after wet, pool, or chicken. Wet noodle? Yeah. Okay, there's some Rebus shit going on here. Yeah, because this is noodle. Right, noodle, pool noodle, chicken noodle. Okay. Shortest among the top 25, it's gotta be Lee. Okay, so then... Small bump. Oh, how about a nodule? What the heck? Okay, so this spells out no-no. But then how do I make sense of this one? Old-fashioned homemade cleaner. Lenono. So not only would they have double letters, but something's got to be like out of order here too, right? Or do you, like when you're reading it across, do you replace no with something else? What's this? Statements that can be seen as positive. Um, Jeez, man. Statements that can be seen as positive. I'm not sure. But we gotta watch out for double letters going down, apparently. Where to go from here? That brings like all of these that touch it into question. That's kind of scary. Okay, where was I? Go next. Slow sorts in slang. Cows are slow. Slow sorts. I don't know. Baby carriers. Baby carriers. It's gonna be something cute like storks or parents, you know. It ends in an I though. Huh. Moving on. In the lead. Ahead. You need some of these easy ones once in a while. Is behind. Lags, maybe? Oh, I don't like the double A there. I don't like the double L here. Okay, this is probably wrong. If up late is correct, then spoils. Spoils. Maybe I'm just wrong about all this, and this was flu with an O. We'll see. Shot in the dark. A stab. Sister channel of QVC. The home shopping network, right? Narrow amount to win by. A hair. Win by a... 3 letters. How about a nose? Win by a nose. Oh, man. What was this in Des Moines domain? No idea. And we're back up there. Okay, start cherry picking. What is this one? Directs. States. Directs. Stands. I still have no corroboration for up late, so I'm not really sure about that one. What is this one? Hoops great, somebody Thomas. Ugh. I don't like the AH there. I don't like the double N here. Maybe this isn't meat eater and that was too obvious. Because tilt could be lean. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. Carnivore. Wait, no, I just can't spell. Meat eater like that. It's not. I tried to leave the letter from the previous clue there. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I think. Des Moines is domain. Could this be something state? Hoosier. Hoosier. Right? The Hoosiers? That's from Iowa, right? But like with some weird replacement going on here. I bet. Something like that's going on. Where else can we go? I'm liking up late less and less. I'm going to replace flu with flu again, and I'm going to put echo back in here. Accessory for guitar neck. I just don't know this. Is like a repo? Is it a... Never played the guitar. What could this be then? Burning midnight oil on... Could be like on late if you're online or something. Well, if we're thinking this is O for Hoosier. Alright, we'll leave that section for now. What's up here? Male film character played by a female terrier named Terry. Ugh. Timmy. Tame. Tomo. Is that Marley and Me movie? No, that doesn't fit. I'm really interested in this. I'm pretty sure Toga is right. That's so perfect, right? Alright. We'll keep going. Where can we go? Jeez. Don't feel like I have a lot of purchase right now. What's this one? Woman's name spelled out. Yeah, I still don't know that one. With an air of haughtiness. Okay, this one I've got a lot. What's this? Certain grain source. What if with an air of haughtiness is like snottily? Because we know there's like a double N. Snottily? I'm going for it. And then certain grain source. What? Do they all have two NOs? Because then this would have to be NO as well, right? Oh, what if this is not it? Because they also seem to have been next to each other. Oh, but then this. Ugh. Male film character played by a female terrier named Terry. Man. I don't know. Who could this be? Some dog. This looks like it's items? Thingamajigs, yeah, okay. Statements that can be seen as positive. Something tiles? Or a hint to interpreting? Maybe something tiles? Maybe. Alright, what else can we do here? I still don't understand this no thing. Certain grain source is something feed. Maybe? Like that you would feed to animals? Maybe. What's this one? Charger and una corrida. Is a corrida? Oh, I was thinking like a toro. Wait, is that the word for bull? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. No. Male film character. This is items with an E, not an I. Mark Twain tale narrated in the first person by a noted first woman. Narrated in the first person by a noted first woman. Yeah, I don't know. Well, who do we've got like Martha Washington. We've got somebody Adams. What's her name? I don't remember. We got like Betsy Ross. Noted first. Well, no, sorry, I'm thinking first woman like founding mother, if you will, but it doesn't have to be. It just has to be a president's wife, first woman, right? They're in the first person. I don't know. It could be like Mary Todd Lincoln. This could say Mary. What's this? Another name? Somebody Thomas. Yeah, I don't know. What is this one? Secret Rendezvous. Egypt. It's very secretive. Tryst. Duh. What's this one? Org concerned with nationwide traffic. Oh, like DEA, like drug traffic, probably. Ah. What is going on with this one? I don't know. Something's not right, I don't think. Statements that can be seen as positive. This is almost... What could this letter be? A V? Eve's? Eve's diary, noted first woman. I was thinking like first American woman. Okay, Eve's diary makes sense. Uzziah, maybe? Uzziah Thomas? What's this? Beast with a horn. Beast with a horn. A ruse. A ruse. I don't know. Unless this isn't state. If this isn't state, then this could be... Oh, it could be rhino. Look. Double N. Or N-O. Yeah, it was rhino. Oh my gosh. Okay, so who... Okay, Des Moines' domain is Hoosier... Maybe, like, I'm fishing here, but like, so ERS. ERS is being replaced with no. Oh, hold on. Statements that can be seen as positive. How about double negatives? Okay, so maybe this is flu. Double negatives. Well, yeah, I know, but... Oh, so maybe instead of no, it's read as yes? So, like... So what about Buckeye... YES? Like Buckeye State. Yeah, I think that's it. Also, I don't apparently know my football teams. It's fine. Oh man, I thought that was... Home Shopping Network, QVC. I don't know. But okay, we've got the thing now. So this is... Ew. LYES. Lysols? Like, is that how Lysol used to be spelled? Homemade cleaner, Lye soap. Okay, maybe this is up late. No, it's not, because this is definitely Buckeye State. Oh my gosh. Right? Or am I wrong again? This is something else state. We'll find out. Okay, we'll find out. What was this one? Lead into chamber. Antechamber? Oh yeah, antechamber. Okay, and then darn it. A tear. You darn a tear. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Liberal arts. Okay. Call for delivery. Rush, like a rush call, maybe? Slow sorts in slang. Rakes. Not sure. What is this? Baby carriers. It's some kind of plural, right? Ending in an I. I'm not sure. Burning the midnight oil. I can't believe that's not up late. Maybe it is, and I'm just wrong about Buckeye State. Is it the Hawkeye State? Yeah, Hawkeye State. And then this is up late. And then this is the Home Shopping Network. And then Directs is... Still not sure. Sick. Is behind. Oh, you could be behind, like, you know, back from, or you could be behind, like, in support of, right? I'm behind this initiative. Swat. Sweet. Alright, moving on for now. We'll come back to it. What do we got here? Replaces. Subs for. Brother Felipe, it's another name that I don't know. In conclusion, and so. What's this woman's name? Lola. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one, certain grain source is YE something seed. Rye seed? Maybe? Yeah? Let's see. In days past. Your... Air? Not sure. What was this one? Some colorful apparel. No idea. I need more to go off of there. What's this one? What might bring down the house? I'm gonna say music. I don't know. In days past. What if it's like something duration related, right? Like counting in like the number of days past. No, that would be past, P-A-S-S-E-T. I don't know. I'm missing something obvious here, probably. Alright, where else can we go? We're getting there. What is this? Establishment where things are cut and dried. I don't like FM here. Maybe music's not right. What's this one? Self-satisfied and then some. Self-satisfied and then some. Over proud? You can't make proud work here unless like all this stuff is wrong. Unnatural sight. I feel like is UFO. Self-satisfied and then some. Not sure. Acknowledge non-verbally. I still can't think of anything other than nod. All right, let's see here. Where can we break through here? Oh, exhibit in Natural History Museum is a dino with the NO. Okay. And then so that means there must be either an NO here or here. Acknowledge verbally. What about nod? Nod to? Nod to? What might bring down the house? Bring down the house. I don't know. Okay, so does that open up anything else? Outperforms tops. Yeah. Starting to think Gaga's not right. Okay, and then Cool Cats, roger that. I'm hip, maybe? I'm hip. Maybe. I don't know about that. Dizzy feeling with the... Yeah, I keep wanting to say like the shakes, but that doesn't fit. The swims? Is that a thing? I don't know. Oh, African creature. Is this an impala? Because impalas can impale you. Okay, is this the spins? That seems something that would describe something dizzy. Okay, and then charger and una corrida is el toro. Just missing the article. Is this all right? Who the fuck is Tot? Okay. What is this crazy about? Is into, I don't know, some colorful apparel. Okay, so this is like yes or YES. Something shirts. Some colorful apparel. How about tie-dye, right? DYE shirts. Yeah, okay, good. Spa service for short. Feeling less confident about roof now. Part of a house that might shade part of a patio. I don't know. What was this? Spa service. What about peds? Pedicures. Okay, workplace that often has sawdust. Shop? Yeah? Alright. Small clinging bristles on a gecko's foot? I don't know, I'm really curious to see. Unless UFO is wrong? Because, like... I'm thinking like barbs, I don't know. Alright, self-satisfied and then some could be over proud. What may bring down the house is arson. And then in days past is once. What's this? Accessory for guitar neck is a capo. Oh, I have heard of that. That's the thing that you clip over to like change the key, right? Okay, part of a house that might shade part of a patio. An eave. Okay. Still not sure about that. What's this? Establishment where things are cut and dried. How about hair salon? Something's not right here. Maybe this is petty instead of peds. And then longtime deodorant brand. Oh, arid, right? This was another clue. Small clinging bristles on a gecko's foot. Ew. Unnatural sight is ESP, the ability to see. And then these are setae, apparently. Cool. Okay, we're almost there. Just need to untangle this mess down here. Spoils. Spoils. Loot, like the spoils of war. Yeah. Baby carriers is uteri. Slow sorts. I'm still not sure. Rokes. Call for delivery is push, going along with the baby theme. And then this is a pokes, like a slow poke. And then directs is steers. And I am missing something. Let's see here. I don't love the Isaiah thing here, but I think that's actually right. Take a look around. Here we go. This isn't taught. And this isn't snottily. It's snoodily, because it's Toto. I was like, who the hell is Tot the dog? Toto makes a lot more sense, and I like snoodily as well. That was a tough one. That was a tricky theme. I like it though. Very clever. Also, if I knew anything about any sports, this would have been like my first try instead of my third. That's fine. It's fine. We're going on to the Wordle, which I'm kind of good at. So, redeem myself here. No, stop. Alright, we got an A and an E. We've got an R and a G. Great. Okay. Regal. No, I've used L. R also doesn't go first. A, R, and G don't go first, so either it's a letter we haven't found yet. What about like W? Reeg. Weegar. Maybe it's not W. F, erg. Did you guys just hear me say I was good at this? The G and the R, well, they do not have to be next to each other, but I want them to be. But if they're not at the start of the word, then that's less likely, I feel like. Oh wait, is it just agree? No, it's not, because the A doesn't go there and the E doesn't go there. What about wager? Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, okay. Pager. Is that the only thing it could be? Or rager? No, can't be because R doesn't go first. I think it's pager. Oh shit, it's not. What am I missing? Oh, it could be eager. Could it be anything else? It's almost a trap to look down here because you discount the ones that you've already got. At least I do. Gotta remember not to do that. I think it's gotta be eager. Right? Okay. Whew. Close one there. Alright, and the connections. Flute, Madrid, Grounds, Ice, Estate, Powder, Seville, Foundation, Butterfly, World, Reason, Crust, Slush, Basis, Bess, and Deal. Okay, so Madrid and Seville are definitely not going together because that's way too obvious. What the heck else would they go with, though? then, you know, like the Barber of Seville. Ugh. What about like estate, foundation? Or what about foundation, basis, reason, and grounds? Are all like justifications. Rationale, yeah, okay. What if, okay, like Barber of Seville, Magic Flute, Madama Butterfly, and something are all names of operas? Uh, is there an opera with Madrid in the name? Porgy and Bess? Yes! I sniffed that one out. Okay. What about slush, ice, powder, and crust? Are all like different types of snow, different types of precipitation. I'm not sure about crust, but let's try it. Types of snow. Okay, and then estate, world, Madrid, and deal. Oh, real estate, real world, Real Madrid is a football team, and real deal. Nice. That one was fun. That was tough, but fun. Cool. Well, thanks for joining me, folks. Hope you had a nice Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow.